Hi everyone. Let's quickly go over what you're going to need to know for background for this assignment that you're going to be doing. So what essentially you're being asked to do is do a search for a Twitter hashtag. And again, a hashtag is just a way for people to share information on a topic. And these conversations that happen on Twitter can be both synchronous and asynchronous. And we're going to quickly just kind of look up a synchronous conversation first, and then I'm going to show you a list that you can just kind of look up things and not worry whether the conversation is currently happening, but just to kind of see what some of the topics people are posting on. So again, this is a tool called tchat.io. This is one tool that you can use to kind of follow a conversation in real time. The advantage of this one is that you don't actually have to have an account with Twitter, and so everything I'm trying to do show you will make it so you don't necessarily have to sign up if you don't already have a Twitter account already. Alright, so what we're going to do is, again, all the links I'm going through will be shared at beneath the video, so you just need to look there, and you'll be able to do this on your own. So the first thing we're looking up is a synchronous conversation about a conversation that's happening on Twitter currently. So I went to today when I'm doing the video, and right now at 12, it's maybe still going, we'll see. There was a conversation on science and education called ASE Chat that started at noon. So again, what we want to do is we want to go to our tool, and we want to put the hashtag in here, and then just see what's happening with the conversation. So again, this tool has several kind of things you can do with it, but for the most part, it's really just for viewing and conversation. You can follow links that someone has shared out, and if there's a question and answer, you'll usually see Q's and A's, which represents questions and answers. So this one is looks in general like there's no specific format. You can see people will usually give you times as conversations wrap up, or as things need to move on. So there's usually a curator for the conversation, and that usually helps the conversation, kind of keeps it on topic sometimes. But again, any of these links that people are sharing, you can actually go to them. If there's something particularly interesting that gets shared, it may be retweeted, which means it may be shared more than once. That's an example here. Someone found a link. And again, one thing nice about this tool is if you need to, you can pause the conversation. So if it's moving too quickly, you can go back and save things. All right, so that's one possible tool. Another tool is called Tagboard. And this is, again, another one that can be used. This one has more visuals to it. It will have pictures a lot of times that people are sharing content, and it looks actually like what you would see on Twitter. But again, just one more view, and it'll actually give you information on stats and things like that. Alright, so the primary tool you'll use to find hashtags, this is one of them. This is called it's by Cybraryman. He's a well-known New York retired educator, and these are some of the topics that you can search on. And there are other lists out there, but this to me is probably the most comprehensive. And again, if you see something you want to learn more about, such as smart boards, you can kind of quickly go through here and then try to put the information here, and let's see if there's anything on smartboards that's currently happening. So again, this is not a synchronous conversation, so you can see the times are quite different, but again, these are where people have used that hashtags and related to the topic of smartboards. So hopefully that helps. Again, you're going to be asked to do the same thing on your own and then post a reflection after you're done.